Hello, Leo souls. Welcome to your reading. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. I am so excited and honored to be doing this reading for you today. I will be channeling a movie message for you from Spirit. So, Spirit communicates with me through creative expression such as movies, books, and music. So I thought it would be fun to do some readings for each zodiac sign where Spirit will show me a movie clip or tell me the name of a movie clairaudiently. So let's jump into it and see where your movie message is coming from, Leo. Thank you, Spirit. What movie are you bringing through? I'm hearing and seeing the movie The Chase, starring Charlie Sheen and Christy Swanson. So that's interesting, Leo. Let's get some more information with your cards here. I have 4 decks, the first of which is the True Heart Intuitive Tarot from Rachel True. Thank you, Spirit. What are your additional messages for my Leo souls? We have the 9 of Wands. Next, we have the Moonology deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. Next, we have the Divine Feminine Oracle. Thank you, Spirit. What else? We have Our Lady of Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection. I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. And your final card will come from the Wild Unknown Spirit Animal deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your final messages for my Leo souls? We have the Lizard. Okay, Leo. So the movie that Spirit is bringing through is called The Chase. So what that movie is about is a man who takes a woman with him hostage. So it's like a high speed, fast paced crime thriller in a sense, where there's this massive chase where the cops are chasing after this man and this woman. So what I'm being drawn to the most is the chase. Spirit is showing me there's something about your situation where someone is chasing after something, or someone is chasing after you for something. And one of the biggest messages in spirituality that we learn is that when we chase something, it puts off a very needy energy, and it actually repels what we want. So Spirit is saying, if you are chasing after something, to let go of that attachment, come back to yourself. And if you are being chased by someone, then it's important for you to set up healthy, energetic boundaries. Okay, that's what I feel very strongly coming through with the Nine of Wands here. See how there are many different shadow aspects that are in the back of the woman on this card? It's almost like having learned some hard lessons and getting to the point where one is ready to let go of what no longer serves, standing firm, being authentic to oneself, because the woman is naked on the card here. So it's like this sense of standing firm in who she is and understanding that she doesn't need to chase anyone or anything. That when you have that power that you take back for yourself, it's your manifestations flowing to you and you not needing to do as much work because you have mastered that concept with the law of attraction. So, really powerful energy of setting boundaries and letting go of an attachment of some sort. But I feel like you're to that point where you're realizing that, because the 9 is right before the 10, and the 10 would come with this overwhelming energy, whereas the 9 is more about preserving one's own energy and taking one's power back. But having learned all of these lessons in the past, becoming self-aware of certain shadow aspects and just being true to who you are. That's the energy that I'm getting here. There is still some fears coming up, and this is why Spirit is saying to let go of any attachments that are negative or maybe holding you back right now, because we have work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. So what is it that you are afraid of, Leo? The key to working through your fears is allowing that emotion to come up, really looking at that fear, understanding it, and then asking yourself, what is the cause of this fear? Why am I afraid of this? Because when you can get to the root of that, then that is the key that helps you break through it. Being willing to look at the fears, understand it, seeing where the cause came from, and then moving forward, seeing that there really wasn't anything to be afraid of to begin with, okay? So for a lot of you, I'm seeing that your fears are stemming from a place of feeling insecure or unstable with something. So this could be money issues, this could be a relationship that just ended where you felt like there was stability in that relationship. But what I'm seeing is, for those of you that where this has ended, it's actually for the best, because it's allowing you to move forward and put your needs first and to go after what it is that you want. There's an opportunity here for you. With Our Lady Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection, Spirit is saying that you are divinely guided and protected. It says, I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. So if you're worrying about your security, financial worries, anxious about something, then Spirit is here to tell you that there's nothing to worry about, that you are protected, you are guided, you are held, you are supported, that you'll receive guidance or inspiration at one point or another to help you move along your journey. So I am hearing to do some work on balancing your root chakra, getting grounded, drinking water, spending time in nature, because this will help you establish a better sense of security. Because when we're out in nature, we're very present because we're looking at everything and we're taking it all in, and nature heals us. Nature picks up on our frequency. So get out in nature and ground your energy at this time. And I'm being drawn to the roses on the card too. Focus on the beauty. Take time to stop and appreciate beautiful flowers that you see, or a tree that is unique to you, things in nature that just bring you joy. Take time to stop and appreciate the beauty. That helps you to get your perception on the good. With lizard, I feel there is something creative that is wanting to emerge from you right now. And Spirit is bringing through all of these various colors. I feel like some of you are artists or painters. I'm hearing writers, singers, actors, dancers, anything with the performing arts here. And just this, there's also this energy of being able to adapt to your environment no matter what is going on. I'm saying this is something that you are very good at, but right now it would be a very good time to work on something creative that you are passionate about, to do what you love. I'd like to open up my clairaudience, place my hands on all the cards, and see what else I can hear from Spirit. Thank you. What other messages do you have for my Leo souls? Yeah, I'm hearing architect for some of you. Some of you are very good at building things, creating things, drawing buildings, drawing and designing. Even I'm hearing home decor, revamping homes, interior design. There's a lot of like structure with building something is what I'm seeing for some of you. So definitely keep exploring that because that will take you places. What else, Spirit? Thank you. I'm hearing the word liaison, which is like this energy of having a go-between. I feel like for some of you, you're in relationships where there's a middle person who is relaying messages between you and someone else, or you're that person for someone. And Spirit is saying to pull back your energy. If you are the middleman here, you're being the liaison between two different people. It's not your responsibility to do that for these people. These people need to face each other and work through this. And if you have someone else who is being a liaison, Spirit is saying to let them off the hook with that because it's creating like blocked energy with something. It's not allowing the energy to move freely. So it's also important for you to, if you're having fears about talking to someone, Spirit is saying work through those fears and do what you need to do to bring peace to this situation, okay? What else, Spirit? Thank you. I'm also hearing riddle. So I feel like there's something very puzzling in your life right now that you are trying to figure out. What's going on here, Spirit? Yeah, it has to do with communication. I feel like there's someone who will speak in riddles. They don't say what they actually mean. They like to play games here, is what I'm seeing, and they don't just communicate what it is they need to communicate. So Spirit is saying to make sure that you're communicating to the best of your ability, and if someone's playing games with you like that and you know it on an energetic level, to not give your time and energy to those types of dynamics. All right? What else, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, they're just bringing me back to the movie The Chase. So there's like this back and forth energy for some of you in a relationship where that's where I was picking up on the game playing. Spirit is saying to pull your energy back from those dynamics because they do not serve you. And it's like this is, I'm being drawn, this is certain shadow aspects coming up for you to look at right now. And, you know, I'll be the first to admit to you, I used to be a pretty toxic person. And I would play games with the guys that I would date. And these are things that have been coming up for me to heal within my shadow self. It has not been easy, but this is energy that we have to let go of. We have to be willing to look at these things, stop playing the games, stop allowing that chase energy to just keep ruling over our lives. When we do, so much clarity comes through. We let go of that, we surrender the negativity, and it helps us to get to a place where we emerge into the best version of ourselves, which is what the Nine of Wands is epitomizing here. And this is the energy that you are exuding right now. It's just with these fears coming up, Spirit will bring a self-awareness to us that we did not know. It's almost like thinking, oh, I'm done with this healing, and then Spirit's like, not quite, and then a situation comes up that triggers us. So if you find that you're being triggered by something, that is a very good indication of what is still unhealed. So by looking at that and diving deep and figuring out the root cause of your fears, this chase dynamic, this game playing dynamic, it will free up energy that will help you tap into the best version of yourself. You take your power back, you tap into that creative energy, and you come into an understanding that you are divinely guided and protected, that you are safe no matter what. You have a mission here to fulfill, and because you chose to come here and help, the universe has your back, Leo. So, very cool reading. It feels very powerful. I'm just drawn to Our Lady of Guadalupe, how she's just shining, being the star that she is. And there's also like a calmness to her presence. I feel this is what you are attaining right now. Being willing to let go of that game playing, being willing to stop chasing after things, being willing to work through your fears, being willing to go after what makes your heart sing creatively and passionately, and emerging with healthy boundaries, but also knowing that when it comes to those wands that are behind here, knowing when to pick your battles and when to compromise. So, beautiful reading, Leo. That is all that I am seeing. Those are your messages. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!